Guys, it's Pat from Pat's Brewery, and we're in the middle of a brew day, so 2 weekends in a row, or this is the second weekend in a row we're doing brew day. We're doing the Citra Pilsner from the Competition guys. I wasn't able to link into their Google Meets for some reason, so I'm still brewing alongside them, but on my own. But yeah, so brew day's going okay. We're bringing the kettle up to the boil, so that's all good. We've got our hops all weighed out and stuff like that, so we're in a good place with everything there. While I'm at it though, I'm trying to do other things while in the garage, because obviously there's a lot of waiting around, and one of the things being is, let's go this way. So I've got a hot bong which goes with my 30 litre all-rounder, and although I've used this before, I hadn't used it with the dip tube for the thermal well. So I've drilled the hole, put that in, that's gone okay, and I realised that because I also use the cooling coil goes in that angle, which is fine if that's the only thing in there, but the dip tube goes in at that angle, so they both need to be bent, and it's quite nerve-wracking in a way, because I've obviously got a pipe bender. Where's my pipe bender? It's only a cheap one, you know. It's actually designed for copper, I'm pretty sure. Where did I put it? I'll put it somewhere. There we go. So copper pipe bender, and it will bend. We've already bent the thermal well. That wasn't too bad, but I'm a little bit dubious about doing the cooling coil and getting it all at the right angle and stuff. So I might stick my camera up and film myself bending it. We'll see. You know, some of my long-term viewers will know that I've got a history of hurting myself when bending stainless steel, but I think this is a little bit thinner than the last bit of stainless that I tried to bend. But anyway, that's also what I'm doing. So as I say, brew day and doing stuff in the garage. Let's see if I can do anything else without screwing it up. Hopefully not, but yeah, probably next time you see this, I'll be sampling the beer. So yeah, I made a bit of a boo-boo. So in 90% of my recipes, the first hop addition always in at 60. That's your bittering addition. Always how it is. It's not in this recipe, is it? No. First addition's meant to be the last 20 minutes. So yeah, screwed that up. But it's okay. What we're doing is we've just brought the overall boil time down. So it's still going to be affected, obviously, but we're only doing a half-hour boil this time now. So kind of, yeah, it's one of those things. Shortens the brew day though, so we'll see. Now, obviously, one of the things that has been called out is that you know, people potentially sharing this and see where different people's are different. So here's going to be a key factor when you add stupidity into the mix. That will make the beer taste different. So we'll see how it goes. Alright then guys, this is take 2 for the sampling of the Citra Pilsner. I done a quick filming of me trying it last week, because I was trying to fit in this grain to glass in May that we was doing on BrewTube, but I don't think I really sold the beer that much. To be fair, I think part of that was because obviously I've been sampling as it's been progressing in the keg, but all of those early samples I was going, no, this isn't quite right, don't quite like this, this might be a tipper, did something go wrong? You know, I wasn't happy. So I tried it and went, actually, this is all right, but I don't think I gave it enough time, and I still don't think it's probably been enough time, and it wasn't really coming through as a lager or a pilsner. So what I have done is earlier today I've cracked the PSI on the keg a bit higher, and I'm probably going to turn it down after this, but from this little experiment we're going to see if we know what the beer's going to eventually come out like. Now, I don't want to be drinking all of this beer before it's ready, so we're only going with a half pint. Let's see how it goes. Let's just turn pressure down for serving, drop it a little bit, and we'll see how this goes. There we go, at least we're getting a bit of flow there. So ignoring the fact that it's generated quite a large head, which that's not bad for a pilsner. Let's do a bit of a review. Now, colour-wise, does look like a sample that you'd maybe want to talk to the doctor about. A little bit of a cloudy sample. Citra flavour is coming through the head, even though it is a good finger and a bit thick. I don't think there's anything wrong with the beer, okay? And as I say, my early thoughts on it was, no, this doesn't taste great. Didn't taste great, but did it taste wrong? That's sometimes the question, isn't it? No, I think that is it's not going to be winning any prizes, and it may be something that I need to consider. I don't know. Let's break down some of the positives in it. So tight bubbles on the head, lovely and white. Just noticed that there are some specks in there, so might be time for me to give my tap a bit of a clean. I'm not opposed to it. As I say, I don't think it's going to be winning any prizes. But it's not bad. I've drunk worse. Yeah, look, I think it's one of them bits where I'll be looking out for people's videos that have also brewed this and see if, I mean, if no one else's is that colour, then I want to know what I've done wrong. Because obviously this was brewed from the kit, purchased from the malt miller. Obviously I've not put any finings in there, so it's not cleared, but temperature it's been in the keg for, and the amount of time it's been in the keg for, I would have thought it would have cleared a little bit more. I think the thing that's confusing me the most is that the flavours that I'm getting aren't what I would expect from a Pilsner, which makes sense because we use Citra rather than any of your traditional Pilsner hops. Like, you know, normally we'd go with, you know, Hallertau or Pearl or something like that, or, you know, I think maybe my head's just not computing it. I'm obviously drinking it, so it can't be that bad. We'll see what a bit of extra age does to it. See, I was thinking that this might be a beer to present at Pattoberfest. You know, if I held on to the keg for long enough, because that would develop enough age. I don't know. I might need to brew a backup beer in case around the time I've decided that it's not cutting the mustard. We'll see. We'll see. I think that has just been a longer version of very similar things that I said in the last video, but at least I didn't rush through it. So, until next time, guys, with Pat from Pat's Brewery, drinking the Citra Pilsner as part of the Hop Edition Malt Miller Citra Pilsner Brew Along. Cheers.